aside from confidence,
Mhm.
how can a guy flirt with swag that'll make her melt or make her like, okay, this guy went from sexy to muy sexy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Having game is going to make you very, very attractive. That doesn't mean having sort of a couple of pickup lines that you go to,
Right.
because if it sounds too rehearsed, then she's going to know that. But if you are able to, like you said, have swag in a way that feels natural, she's really going to appreciate that. So think things like compliments. If you compliment her, she is going to love that because it shows that you pay attention to detail and you pay attention to things that she's worked on. For example, maybe instead of saying you're beautiful to her because it's so general and it's
Yeah.
very vague, say something like, "Oh my gosh, I love your earrings and I love the way that they match your shirt."
Hmm.
It's very specific and it shows that you appreciate the fact that she took some time to get ready. So compliments are really, really great. And the other thing that women absolutely love is a great sense of humor. Be funny. So if that means being yourself and just talking about things that make you laugh, or just being funny because you know that it's going to win her over, make her laugh, because at the end of the day, a woman just wants a man that's going to make her laugh endlessly.
There you go. And also, don't try not to take yourself so seriously. Like you said, don't be stiff. Just liquid courage and just let loose. Not too loose, but let little loose, right?
Exactly. Yes. It sounds silly, but even before going on a first date, you can, a really good way to kind of get that stiffness out of your body is to just put on your favorite song and like literally let loose, like just dance, freestyle to it. And it's going to help get some of that stiffness out of your body. So you're going into the date in this really natural, kind of playful state.
So let's say the first date ends and you guys leave. You drop her off or she drives herself home or whatever. What are some tips that guys can do to keep that attraction going through text messages?
Yeah, I love that question because that's the thing, isn't it? If you have a great connection in person, it's really, really important to sustain that connection even when you're apart. Really, really important to have good text game. Text game. I love that. The number one thing I would say is consistency. Be consistent. So don't go on this first date and then not text her for 5 days because she's going to be wondering where is he? We had this great connection and now it's like boom.
Is it him?
So,
Is it me? Or what?
exactly. She's going to be all up in her head. She's going to feel anxious. It's, oh my God, she's going to be talking to her girlfriends, drinking wine. She's going to be a mess. So
It might be tequila after that, on the 6th day.
exactly. Oh God. Oh yeah. What I would say, consistency is the number one thing. It's not so much about what you say as it is about how frequently you say it. So a great way to follow up is that the morning after the date, just say, "Hey, I had a great time. I would love to see you again," and make that plan. Make it right then and there so that you're already showing that there's some kind of rhythm, because consistency brings that rhythm. And in dating, rhythm is so, so, so important.
So, okay, let's say you wait a day. You got to be direct because after that first date, it's not like the online game where you kind of have to like jab, 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 and then swing and ask for the date. After the first date, you swing for the next date. So
Yes.
let's say something like, "Hey, I had a real good time with you. Hope you had the, I don't know, I'm sure you had the same good time, whatever. I have Friday at 8 available. Would you like to do this again?" or something like that. Would you say that's too direct, or no, that's fine because now it puts her in a spot of, okay, I got to give him an executive decision. This man's in control. I'm gonna claim that dude or whatever. You know?
No, that's perfect. If the man is able to step up and say, "Hey, can I see you Friday at 8?" One, she's going to love that because sometimes men aren't exactly the best planners. So a woman loves when he can take control and plan like that. And two, remember that because you're still dating and it's still a first date, she's probably still seeing other people and she
Probably.
doesn't know, right? And she doesn't know if you are. So her weekend might fill up quickly. So if you do really want to see her, it's really, really smart and effective to make that plan and get it on the calendar.
When girls ask if a guy is seeing someone or are you seeing other people, let's say you are, should you just be upfront and say, "Yeah, I am, but may the best woman win," or "No, that's kind of too much right there," or because if a girl said, "Yeah, I'm seeing other guys," and I'll just confidently will say, "Hey, cheers to that, may the best man win," and just kind of have a good time from there. It's just the first date. It's not marriage. You're not trying to put a ring on it. You know what I mean? So as a dating coach, would you suggest that, or no, maybe lighten it up a little bit?
You know, I would always suggest being honest, exactly the way you answered it, being honest, don't lie, but being playful about it. So be honest. You can say, I'm seeing other people. You want to be honest with her, because at the end of the day, lying it's not going to benefit either party.
You'll get caught up eventually.
Exactly. Yes. So be honest, say, hey, I am seeing other people, but again, it's just a first date. So it's probably to be expected. Okay. You could say something really cute like that afterwards, like, may the best woman win. But you know, if you want to be completely honest and direct, you can just say, hey, I'm seeing other people, and I'm just trying to figure out who or what is the best match for me. And especially if that's coming from a man, a woman's going to appreciate that, because remember, women really, really appreciate emotions and emotional vulnerability. So if he can be honest with her about what he's doing, she will appreciate it.
Plus, there's something about that it affects their endorphins level, like, oh, you're not okay? You know, I don't know. I don't know, but it's like, okay, I want something I can't have, or not can't have, but just, okay, I want it more now because it's not so readily available. It's just that scarcity effect, you know what I mean?